Welcome to this video on inner healing and rediscovery. I'm so glad you're here because I know how hard it can be to feel lost and disconnected from yourself after trauma. It's like you're living in a stranger's skin, wondering who you are and how to find your way back. But I want you to know that you're not alone, and there is hope for healing and rediscovery. One of the most important things to understand about inner healing is that it's a journey, not a destination. It takes time, patience, and effort, but it's worth it. When we experience trauma, it can affect us on a deep level, changing the way we think, feel, and behave. But with the right support and guidance, we can work through our emotions and start to rebuild our sense of identity. So, how do we start this journey of inner healing? For me, it began with acknowledging my emotions and giving myself permission to feel. It wasn't easy, but it was a crucial step in my healing process. I had to learn to be kind to myself and to prioritize my own needs. This meant taking time for self-care, seeking out supportive relationships, and engaging in activities that brought me joy. Another important aspect of inner healing is self-compassion. When we're struggling with difficult emotions, it's easy to get caught up in self-criticism and negativity. But this only perpetuates the cycle of trauma and makes it harder to heal. Instead, we need to learn to be gentle with ourselves, to acknowledge our strengths and weaknesses, and to practice self-forgiveness. As we work through our emotions and start to rebuild our sense of identity, we may encounter setbacks and challenges along the way. This is a normal part of the healing process, and it doesn't mean that we're failing or that we're not doing enough. It simply means that we're human and that we're doing the best we can with the resources we have. The key is to be patient and to keep moving forward, even when it feels like progress is slow. One of the most powerful tools for inner healing is mindfulness. By being present in the moment and fully engaging with our thoughts, feelings, and sensations, we can start to develop a greater sense of awareness and understanding. This can help us to better navigate our emotions and to make more informed choices about our lives. It's not always easy, but it's worth it. In addition to mindfulness, creative expression can be a powerful tool for inner healing. Whether it's through art, music, writing, or some other form of creative expression, this can help us to process our emotions and to tap into our inner world. It's a way of communicating with ourselves and with others, and it can be a powerful catalyst for healing and growth. Another important aspect of inner healing is community. When we're struggling with trauma, it can be easy to feel isolated and alone. But this doesn't have to be the case. By seeking out supportive relationships and connecting with others who have gone through similar experiences, we can start to build a sense of belonging and connection. This can be a powerful antidote to the feelings of loneliness and disconnection that often accompany trauma. As we continue on our journey of inner healing, it's essential to practice self-care and to prioritize our own needs. This means taking time for rest, engaging in activities that bring us joy, and seeking out supportive relationships. It's not selfish to prioritize our own needs. It's necessary. By taking care of ourselves, we can start to rebuild our sense of identity and to develop a greater sense of resilience and well-being. One of the most significant challenges of inner healing is facing our fears and insecurities. This can be a daunting task, but it's a crucial step in our healing journey. By confronting our fears and insecurities, we can start to develop a greater sense of courage and confidence. This can help us to overcome the obstacles that stand in our way and to achieve our goals. As we near the end of our journey of inner healing, it's essential to reflect on how far we've come. This can be a powerful way of acknowledging our progress and of celebrating our successes. It's not always easy to see how far we've come, but by taking the time to reflect on our journey, we can start to develop a greater sense of pride and self-awareness. Finally, I want to leave you with a message of hope and encouragement. Inner healing is possible and it's worth it. It takes time, effort, and patience, but the rewards are immeasurable. By prioritizing our own needs, practicing self-compassion, and seeking out supportive relationships, we can start to rebuild our sense of identity and to develop a greater sense of resilience and well-being. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe to the Becoming for weekly videos on mindset, resilience, and becoming who you were always meant to be. What's your favorite self-care practice? Share with us using the keyword healing.